2005, I founded the Global Language Network with the mission of using language as a tool to help fix our world. Since then, we've taught thousands of classes in dozens of languages all over the DC area, with the goal of helping professionals gain the communication skills they need to make their job more effective, such as doctors from the Red Cross learning Haitian Creole with us before medical missions to Haiti, or people working in women's advocacy, suicide prevention, AIDS relief, or people working with refugees here and abroad. Everyone needs communication, and they get that through our engaging classes led by passionate and dedicated volunteers.
Teaching has always been my passion. Even though I majored in journalism at college, teaching was always my passion. So that was the first thing.
I took a great Italian class with GLN last semester, and I hosted classes through an organization called ISEC, and I wanted to give back somehow. So I volunteered for English, and it's been an amazing experience.
What GLN teachers gain the most is an experience very different from something they've ever had. It requires someone to be passionate about their language and their culture. It requires someone to be challenged and interested and excited about a challenge.
What really made me feel like GLN stands out from other programs is that everything is in the classroom is, you're teaching in that target language as much as possible. So you're not using English, which can be a crutch sometimes for students. You're using everything in that target language.
Arabic is one of the most difficult language to teach, so every week I challenge myself to come up with creative idea and to get people engaged.
I think the main driver is your passion to teach your language and share it with people. Then you get to GLN and they provide you the tools and the training and they explain you what is the communication approach that they have for classes, so you will get some kind of training in order to approach your class.
The idea is getting them engaged, all right? Home engagement, whatever you want to call it, all right? The idea is getting them excited about your language and using your language outside of the classroom. When people volunteer to teach with us, they might not have teaching experience. They're nervous. They think, I'll just try it out for a semester. But after they try out their semester, 2 weeks into it, they realize, I'd like to do this for a year. I'd like to do this for 2 years. And it's something really amazing to see the development of the GLN teachers from I'm nervous, I don't know how I'm going to do this, to this has been the best experience I've done ever.
I'm just naturally a shy person. I don't like to speak up or to, but when I'm in the classroom, I feel like I have this authority and I have this purpose. Purpose in the sense that the students are there, they're dedicating their time to learn, and my job is to make sure that they're grasping the material.
I'm from Astana, Kazakhstan, and I think what I've gained the most from the experience is whenever I walk into the classroom for the first time, students look at me and they're like, wow, we expected somebody who has kind of light hair and Caucasian looking. Then I start speaking Russian to them, and they're always surprised. And their first question is that, where did you learn speaking Russian? I say, this is my native language.
If you start speaking about yourself, people will listen. So they listen to me, they learn the language, but they also interested more in the culture and in the people. It helps you highlight that we have a lot in common versus disagreement, and how can we together build a better world to live in.
If you're thinking about teaching with the GLN, do it. Teaching can be done by anyone as long as you want to do that and as long as you're excited.
Language classes are stressful. That's what I thought when I began learning a language. Language classes aren't fun, but GLN classes are. They're low pressure.
How can I share my background and my knowledge and really my love of language with others? And GLN is a great way to do that.
I believe that teaching at GLN helps me to break stereotypes and break cultural barriers.
What I will recommend to my Arabic fellows is to join GLN because it's awesome and you will really love it. شكرا جزيلا GLN.
Obrigado, GLN.
Kop rahmet GLN. Spasiba GLN. Thank you very much, GLN.